Justyblox, and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and there's been a change. So, in this game, the majority of the time, the way to buy creatures is to get shrooms, which is not easy. I've never found it easy to get shrooms. And then you go into buy creature, and you've got all these gachas, all these different gachas, and then you spend whatever it costs. So this one costs 200 for a go. Some of them's got restrictions. You have to get a certain token before you can have a go. And the issue with this system is, take the session gacha, for example. You've got quite a few creatures in there. What have you got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, possibly 14 creatures. You've got a 5.8% chance, or 5.88% chance of getting one of these creatures. So for example, I need this guy here. So say I wanted him. I'm going to have to complete all the mission requirements, which there's a lot. Then it costs me 500 shrooms to have a go, which I don't even think you get 500 shrooms by completing those missions. So then you're going to have a go, and then you might end up with a Tertian, which I've already got a Tertian. So then I've got 2 Tertians, I've got no shrooms left, and I have to do all the missions again. So then I do all the missions again. I eventually get my shrooms back, I have another go, and guess what? I could end up with another Tertian. So now I've got 3 Tertian, but not the one I want. And it can be very frustrating. There are some better gachas. For example, the limited one has only got 2 in, so you've got a 50% chance of getting either. But either way, you could just end up with 2 of these, and that would have cost you 5,000 shrooms, and still not got the one you wanted. Or you could end up with 4 of these. Yes, it's a 50% chance, but that doesn't mean you're going to get this one and then this one. It just means you've got a 50% chance of that one dropping on that particular turn. Well, now they have introduced a new way of buying creatures, which at first I was a bit confused. I was expecting it to be in here somewhere. Maybe another button, or maybe a triple version of one of these. But no, it's not. If we go back to the main menu, and we come up to here, this little green button up here, this ticket button, we're going to click that, and then there we are. We've got the shop. This is the rotation store. So basically, it's going to have 3 creatures in to choose from. They're not cheap. 10,000 shrooms. I'm never getting that. Never. As someone who works full-time, even if I came home every night and played, it would take me forever to get to that. But from what I can gather, it rotates every day. So these 3 creatures are available for 24 hours, and then in 12 hours 41 minutes, that's what's left, this will change again. But I don't know how many creatures are in the rotation store, so that's interesting, because all of these are new. So if say there's only 4 creatures in the rotation store, ultimately 2 of these are always going to be in here. No, 4 creatures. Yeah, so ultimately 2 of these are always going to be in here, which is fine. But ultimately, if they get to the point where they're adding 14 creatures to this, then it makes it more interesting, because you really have to try and look at this every day to get the one you want. Now, can we afford any of them? No, not even close. Oh, I need to learn a way of getting more shrooms quickly. We do have this one. The developers have given me this creature to look at, which we will look at in the next video. I just wanted to cover the rotation store. So we've got lots of things going on up here. Let's have a look. Where are you? So, you're under V, aren't you? V. There you are. There it is. Let's have a quick sneak peek. It is a stunning creature. Look at that. Wow. Oh, we've got pink. We've got pink in the color palette. There's a lot of whites and greys. But ultimately, I reckon you could color this thing really nicely. I'm not even sure what the pink's for. Has it got pink on it? I'm not seeing any pink. Ooh, we may have to add some pink. But yeah, it's a really nice creature. And that one, That one doesn't cost that much, right? Oh, I think it does actually, I lie. That one costs 7,500 shrooms. It's a tier 3 herbivore. It's a flyer. This one's also a flyer if I'm correct, but this is only a tier 2. So it looks like tier 2, I'm guessing this is how it works. Tier 2, 3,500 shrooms. Tier 3, 7,500 shrooms. Tier 4, 10,000 shrooms. My question is, what happens if we get a tier 5 in there? How much would that cost us? But ultimately, I think this is a better way of doing it. Least, after all those hours of building up shrooms, I'm going to get the creature I want, rather than a random percentage chance. So I like this way of doing it. I'm intrigued to see how this works going forward. If you haven't checked out the shop yet, go and do it. It's definitely a better way than the gachas, because you get what you pay for. So join me in the next episode where we're going to be checking out this guy here who looks beautiful. I actually feel like any color scheme I come up with may not do it justice, but we're going to give it a go. And until next time, I'll see you again.